coming at you faster than the Orioles winning streak. It's Disqualified Opinions. We back, we ready, and we about to give y'all updated content weekly. I got my man DC to the right of me right here.
What's up, y'all?
Got my man Rel to the left of me right here. As you see, we currently missing a person. My man Byron, BKD. He'll be back with us soon, but we're going to hold it down while he's gone.
Absolutely.
Today we're about to bring y'all an NFL offseason recap along with who we think will win each division, as well as early award predictions. We're just going to break it down team by team and give it all to y'all in one quick session. Anything you fellas want to say? It's been a minute.
You know, it's good to be back. Let's see how much we can remember about this thing here.
Yeah.
We do.
I started off with a bang. Y'all know I like to say the best for last, so we're going to save the AFC and go with the NFC least first. Right now you got the Giants, the Commanders, the Cowboys, and the Eagles. I don't know about you guys, but I think that the Eagles will win this division. I think with off-season acquisitions like A.J. Brown, that offensive line is probably one of the top 5 in the NFL currently. I think Jalen Hurts will take another step forward. We're not hearing any reports of him being in competition finally, and I think they'll bring it home.
I agree. I think you add in to the run game of Miles Sanders. If he can finally play somewhere close to a full season, that'd be great.
Stay healthy. Please.
You know, they also have a solid corner, just one. I don't know about the other one. And overall, I do think they're the best team, top to bottom. I think they're also the best coached team in that division. And I will miss saying the football team because I just don't like Commanders. So I'm just going to say Washington. But if you ask me to give an order today, I would say Philly first, Dallas second, Washington third, and the Giants last. Sorry, New York.
I am not sorry.
You got Dallas third?
Second.
Okay. Yeah, same.
Yeah. Dallas usually wins that division, then the Eagles usually win right after. It's been like that for the past couple of years. Although
Eagles won it last year, they about to win it again.
Yeah, it'll be the first time in a while
the
that they
Cowboys
won.
last year.
No, the Eagles won.
No, the Eagles won the division last year.
But yeah, clearly the Eagles are going to win the division. They're just the best in that division, top to bottom. I am interested though to see not the Commanders per se, but how Carson Wentz does with the Commanders. I don't know why that intrigued me a little bit, but I do want to see how him and Scary Terry look. He can throw the ball.
I'm intrigued by this entire division, to be honest with you. I think each team
Nothing
has a storyline.
about the Giants intrigues
Let me
me.
explain what. So the Eagles, Jordan Davis. I'm surprised you don't like James Bradbury. He was decent. He's not bad. He's the best second corner that the Eagles
Yeah,
have
I
in
just
a
think
while.
the hype with James Bradbury came in a little too strong, and
Okay.
I feel like he's not going to now. I mean, they didn't give him a big super payday,
He already
but
got paid by the Giants and cut.
I know. And I guess what I'm saying is, if the Giants cut you and you end up in the division, I feel like there's a certain expectation level of you to go out there and perform very well. I like Darius Slay. Bradbury's good, but he doesn't really move the needle for me, and I don't like neither one of their safeties.
Yeah, no.
So.
Then you got the Cowboys. I just feel like the Cowboys are going to cowboy. They have a lot.
They got a lot of
at
receivers. As well.
Yeah.
No big name receivers. I feel
They
like
got CD.
CD is on his way to getting.
Yeah,
the big
he
name.
hasn't really proven anything.
I mean,
quite
he went
yet.
for a stack, but I mean, I think CD's talented, but he was also very high with drops last year, so I
Yes,
think he has to
that's
clean
true.
it up a little bit.
They need Zeke to be Zeke.
That's over. He's been washed for like 3 years now. I'm over it.
I don't like Tony Pollard, so I don't really like I don't like that running game at all.
I like Tony
Pollard's
Pollard.
decent.
Yeah, I was about to say
Tony
for a
Pollard's
number
decent.
2, I like what Tony Pollard brings. I think he gives that offense more of a punch than Zeke has each of the last 2 years.
I think they're going to utilize him way more just because of all the injuries
they're
to
gonna
the.
feed Zeke still.
No, they're going to Tony. Watch Tony Pollard. He's going to get the ball a little bit more this year.
And I'm also intrigued, like you said, with the Commanders. I think it'll be an interesting thing to see Carson Wentz. Hopefully, he can become just more accurate.
Yeah,
that's been his problem.
He just needs to be average. Not saying they're going to win anything, but
No, he needs to be more than average, but he was a little bit more than average with the Colts. He just choked in
he's
Jacksonville.
It took late.
But I mean, I feel like if you look at his stat line from last year, it wasn't bad at all.
If the Washington Commanders can run the ball, those is usually when Carson Wentz has his pretty good year.
Yeah, play action passes and
Yes.
stuff like that. But I'm interested to see the Giants. I'm surprised you said that. You got That ball going over there to the Giants.
Listen,
Saquon going to be Saquon again?
Is he?
Danny Dimes. But if he is,
you're the only one.
That's what I'm saying. I like him. I don't like him in that system. But if he's throwing the ball, they're not going anywhere. He's literally proven that.
That's why I think they're going to hand the ball off to Saquon
if he can stay healthy.
And that's a big if. And then they always have that perennially annual terrible offensive line. It's terrible every year.
Yeah, it is terrible.
Yeah, and let's not get it wrong. The Giants have some talent, but they can never put it together. I don't know why. But
well, they're usually bad in both ends on both sides in the trenches. Yeah. So when you can't control the line of scrimmage whatsoever, that kind of dictates the game in the National Football League.
Moving on to the NFC North with the Bears, the Lions, the Vikings, and the Packers.
It's clearly between the Packers and the Vikings.
That's very true.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, not really interested in the Lions, although they can make but more so interested to see what Aaron Rodgers does. No real big name receivers there.
Or tight ends.
Yeah, or tight ends. He does have two pretty decent running backs. So let's see the types of year that he can put together. That's going to be interesting to watch.
I think in order is Packers, Vikings, and then I think the Bears and Lions figure that thing out late. And I'll say Bears third, Lions last because it's Detroit. And if it's one thing we know about Detroit is that they will Detroit, which is be terrible.
Lions going Lions.
And I like Minnesota a lot this year. I think they'll be a wild card team. I think they will make some noise. They may possibly win this division because, as y'all alluded to, there isn't many weapons there in Green Bay anymore. Mm-hmm. So we got to figure that whole thing out. But I think their defense was already kind of subpar. I like Jair. I like some of their other pieces. I like some of their linebackers. But their defense was never really the calling card of that team. And now when you lose a piece that it was as big a percentage of the offense as Devontae was, it's hard to overcome that. But I think they'll battle. Maybe 10 to 11 wins for the Packers, and I think the same for Minnesota. So we'll see who ends up on top.
I actually have the Vikings winning this division.
I was about to say, I'm not surprised by that at all.
I just think that the Packers have a lot to overcome on offense, and I'm not really sure if Aaron Rodgers is going to be able to overcome this. I do also think Aaron Rodgers has benefited a lot from his division being terrible.
Terrible.
I like the Lions this year. The Lions, they lost like 8 to 10 games last year by 3 or less points. So I think they'll beat out the Bears. Yeah,
no,
they'll
place
fight.
In their division. They got some fire in them, but that's about it.
As long as Jared Goff doesn't have to win you a football game, I think he can win you a football game. Very Jimmy Garoppolo-ish.
That's what I'm saying. I like that comparison, but I think Jimmy's better than Jared Goff. But I like the comparison. Yeah. I do think Justin Fields is going to take a step, and I think Mooney is like a step away from being a Pro Bowler.
I think their defense is trash.
Yeah, especially since they lost Khalil Mack.
They're about to lose Roquan.
But yeah, just the
well, I don't know about
possibly.
that. They may pay him.
Yeah, they may just to shut him up.
That is, I do like Mooney. I like Mooney a lot.
I think Mooney's going for like he already went for a stack. I think he's going for like 12 or 13 this year.
I wouldn't be surprised by that. But yeah, I just think the Vikings are going to win.
I like their running back as well.
Montgomery.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I like Herbert a lot better. But I also think that the Vikings have that. They're going to have that Rams-esque offense this year. So I think you're going to see Justin Jefferson just
go
eat.
off.
Yeah, I think he's going to eat. So I think they're going to win. Dalvin Cook should probably have a bounce back season.
Thielen
washed.
Dalvin Cook.
He'll catch some touchdown.
Oh. Yeah, that's all he is. He's a touchdown machine. He's a slide touchdown guy. That's all he is now, bro. The last couple seasons, he's not been a yards guy.
He got like 9 to 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's the touchdown guy. Yeah, that's it. I'm not expecting him to take a slant for 80 yards anymore, but I'm expecting him to get open in the red zone. That's what he is now. Then you got the NFC South. This is terrible.
All right, so
the Saints.
The Bucks,
Falcons.
The Bucks are going to run away with the division. I think the Saints win 8-9, maybe 7-10, because it all depends on what Jameis does. If he's licking his fingers and throwing to the defense, which he has a tendency to do, they may have an issue.
He looked good last year, though. He was 5-1 as a starter last year.
I don't. Something
that was with Sean Payton.
I understand, but I like that defense.
No,
that
not
defense,
last year.
That defense is going to be the calling
Sean Payton
card.
The coach.
Sean Payton was gone last year.
He was gone last year.
Oh, from that whole.
He was gone last year. He retired.
Oh.
He retired before the season last year.
He wasn't throwing for much yards.
No, this is the first year without Sean Payton.
No, it was last year.
It was last year, bro. He was gone.
It was last year.
But I like that defense a lot.
They just hired that Tippett dude just now to replace him.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
He was
Brady
trying to go to
retired.
Miami this year.
'Cause Brady retired. You're right,
yeah,
you're right,
I
you're
wasn't
right.
tripping.
My
I
bad,
had
my
me.
bad.
I was in the child
He is
zone.
running
Right,
together,
right.
bro.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I
It's been a
like
lot,
that
man.
defense a lot. I like that defense a lot. If Jameis can give them what he was doing last year, we don't care about the yards. Just
I
don't
still
turn
think
the
they win
ball
like 9
over and
games.
score.
Let me
I
see.
still think they only win 9 games.
I think 8. I'm gonna say 8-9, and I think the Bucks, because of their division, win
12.
12 or 13
12.
because of their division. I don't
have
really
lost a lot
have
of
anything to
offense,
say about Carolina. I do think Baker Mayfield ends up as their
Starter.
quarterback.
As he should. Sam Darnold, seeing goals.
If CMC ends up playing more than 8 games this year, which who knows, we'll see. They probably will be better than
New Orleans.
Atlanta.
I think they'll be better than New Orleans.
No, they ain't gonna be better than New Orleans.
Kyle
I think-
Pitts will have a big year, but that's about it.
And that's
Atlanta.
even a question mark because they got Mariota at quarterback.
Yeah. Dang.
No, but Mariota does target the tight end a lot. Remember Johnny
yeah.
Smith in Tennessee, so he does
So
have
I
a
do
tendency
think,
of
yeah,
targeting
I think
the tight end.
he'll eat. He'll eat. He's going to be that
I
best
mean,
player.
so
He's
here's
a bridge
the-
quarterback.
Here's the thing. I hope they find a way to.
Him and Cordell Patterson going to get the ball most of the time.
Well, Patterson does everything for them. He plays running back, wide receiver, whatever you need. But speaking of the tight end that they have in Atlanta, he scored 1 touchdown last year. So
Yeah, but that's like but look at his stats from last year. That was
yeah, like a
one-
stat. That was you never had
As
like
a
a
rookie,
stat
yeah.
as a rookie at tight end.
Yeah.
But I mean, Kyle Pitts came in as the highest rated tight end
In a
in
long-
NFL
yeah.
history.
I mean, tight ends put up a stack they rookie season.
I don't know, but I mean, if you're the highest rated ever, you should be doing. I don't know. 1 touchdown is what got me, bro.
He
And
had
Matt
over
Ryan
stat,
threw
though.
like 30. He had
over
1.
stat, though. He had over stat. I'm gonna give it to him. I like Kyle Pitts,
Yeah.
not just because he went to Florida, just because.
Bias.
But I think the Bucks do run away with this division. One thing to look out for though is the Bucks have lost both their centers during the offseason.
And a tackle, I believe.
Yeah, and they lost a guard and got a guard. That's a story for another day. Fucking goddamn New England. But yeah, they'll run away with this division easy. I do think the Panthers, if CMC stays healthy, can battle the Saints for that second place spot though. I think that they have a lot of youth, and CMC has to be healthy though.
You know what? You know what's interesting? Would y'all take Baker or Jameis?
Jameis.
Nah, probably.
I'm taking Jameis.
I don't know.
I'm taking
I don't know
Jameis.
who I'm taking.
The reason
bro.
I'm taking Jameis is Jameis is going to win me games, but he's also going to lose me games. I feel like Baker doesn't really. It's not the same.
But Baker can manage.
Baker's going to manage.
Yeah, but Baker can
If I
manage
got a
you
running
to a
game, I'm
win.
taking Baker.
If you have Christian McCaffrey, are you taking Baker?
He can't stay
Yeah, if I got Christian McCaffrey, I'm taking Baker. Yeah, but if I got like a speedster and like a big body receiver, I'm probably taking Jameis.
But one could say Carolina has that too.
They don't got a big body. They got a bunch of just fast niggas.
Nah, not DJ Moore.
Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson's like 6'3".
Yeah, but he more like a speedster though than a.
Yeah, but he's still 6'3".
He washed though.
Yeah.
Nah, he just ain't had no quarterback in a few years.
I think
he still got something
probably-
left.
He's had Sam Darnold for the last like two and a half.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I
years.
feel like
PJ Walker.
He probably him and DJ. I mean,
Cam
who was it?
Newton.
DJ Moore. They gonna be the.
It's him, DJ
Target.
Moore, and somebody else. What's your name?
He gonna get targeted more.
But either way, I like their receiving core. If CMC stays healthy, matter of fact, if CMC plays 14 games, they're gonna finish second in that division.
Terrace Marshall, the rookie from last year. I know it was somebody else.
Yeah, Terrence Marshall, who I wanted out the draft last year, but it is what it is. I like Bateman, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Now to probably the best division in the NFC. If not, maybe the NFL. It's only one other division that's probably as heavy as this one is, minus one team. The NFC West with the 49ers, the Cardinals, the Rams, and the Seahawks, the Super Bowl reigning champion, Los Angeles Rams.
So I think we all in agreement that the Rams are probably gonna win.
Yeah, they're going to win this division.
Yeah, but I feel like, all right, so I have the 49ers coming in second. And that's mainly because
Arizona, Kyle can't get it done.
Kyler always starts with the first 8 or 9 games
Ballin'.
out this world, and then he falls off a cliff after that. But my problem with the 49ers is new quarterback, Trey Lance. Obviously can throw the ball down the field. We'll have some inconsistencies with his mechanics, as most young quarterbacks do. But I do think he makes him a bigger threat. Kind of like going from Alex Smith to Kaepernick, which is what they did and got to a Super Bowl 10 years ago now, which is crazy to say.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I think they kind of are trying to repeat history in that way. I think Trey Lance will be okay to start. I think he'll make some mistakes, but he'll be solid enough to get them to the second place in that division. And as long as the Rams stay healthy, they're going to win.
So I got a question for you. That's pretty much the order right there.
I have the Cardinals in second place.
The Cardinals?
I think that the Cardinals are going to start hot and the 49ers are going to start cold. Then I think they're going to kind of battle it out on the back end, and I think they're going to be really close, maybe like one game.
Where did Jimmy G go?
I think Jimmy G probably might end up in Cleveland. If he doesn't end up in Cleveland, I honestly don't see a team that makes sense barring injury. Just because I'm not trading for Jimmy G unless I'm attempting to contend, and I don't really see any other team that thinks that they can contend that doesn't have a quarterback. Maybe Pittsburgh if
they already got a log jam there with their guys that they have, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, but they don't really believe in none of them.
I mean, they might be starting to believe in Pickett. They just drafting the first round.
Yeah, I'm about to say Mitch is going to be the starter.
I knew Mitch is going to be the bridge guy. They're going to pass it on to Pickett, and if that don't work out,
the season or next year,
halfway through the season, because the Steelers are they'll be around 7 wins this year strictly because of Mike Tomlin. But we'll get to that in a second. But I think if Kenny Pickett shows no sign of life, then they may sign Jimmy G as a free agent next offseason to be their next bridge quarterback. Because I don't know how long Trubisky's going to be there. I don't know what his deal is.
He got 1 year deal.
Oh, yeah. So transition him out, get Jimmy G in there, and then let Pickett sit behind him for a year or two.
Yeah, I was never really big on Pickett. I think right now he's third on the depth chart, even behind Mason Rudolph, which is sad.
Third. Oh, he played third in the first preseason
Mason
game.
Rudolph is probably only second because he's been there long.
That's what I'm saying. He won't start the season second. He might not make the team, depending on how many quarterbacks they keep.
That's true. But that'll let us know how much they believe in Pickett if Mason Rudolph
if
makes
he makes a team, even the third string. But I guess they might keep him just because
he's been in there for so long.
Knows
He's
the system.
We don't even have to talk about Seattle. They're going to fucking be trash this season.
Yeah, Seattle's going to be
really
terrible.
bad. It's gonna be. Geno Smith, he's the quarterback.
Geno Smith starts for them.
Yeah, he starts. Geno Smith. New York Jets, Geno Smith. Got beat out by Mark Sanchez, Geno Smith.
I don't think he started for like 4 years.
We only started when Russ got injured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he's been any team starter since like 20. Yeah.
Trash. The AFC East, I think this is going to be a wash too. I think the Bills are going to walk away with this division.
The Bills probably win 12, 13 games also.
The Jets are going to be bad. I'm not a Tua fan. If you watch this show, you know I'm not a Tua fan. If Tua doesn't do it this year, he's never going to be able to do it. He has more weapons than maybe any quarterback in the NFL currently.
Derek Carr might have something to say about that.
I wouldn't say that.
They might be even, yo. So I will say this: Derek Carr has higher.
He got better weapons.
Better weapons, but I think that Tua has more. He has Tyreek. He has Jalen Waddle. He has Cedric Wilson. He got the rookie out of Miami this year.
Gesicki.
He got Gesicki. They got Hunter Long. They got like 5 running backs on the team.
They got 5 because none of them are good. Let's start there.
Like
Chase Edmonds.
No.
I don't like Myles Gaskins.
No.
They got Edmonds, Mostert.
None of them are better than Josh Jacobs. Not one of them is even close.
Yeah, but they don't even believe in Josh Jacobs. They declined his.
I know.
They declined his deal.
I don't know, but Josh Jacobs is better than anybody in Miami.
Option. Yeah. Didn't even pick up that man 50.
I mean, bro,
it's also a Patriot system. Yeah, they don't believe in running backs. They don't believe in it. Yeah. Speaking of the Patriots, I don't really think Mac Jones is going to take though everybody's been saying that he's taking a step forward. I do think the game will be slowed down for him. I just don't think that he is a Super Bowl quarterback. I think he is a...
Let me ask you this. Who he throwing to?
A bunch of tight ends.
Yeah, a bunch of tight ends. Hunter Henry.
Johnny.
I do like Tyquan Thornton, the speedster.
Washed.
You said who?
Johnny, ain't that name?
I don't really think he washed.
Smith.
I just think they asked him to block 24/7 last year. Like, if you look at it, like, he didn't run routes last year. He was blocking because their offensive line was weird.
And it still is, by the way.
They're going to run the ball a lot this year.
Yeah, but they do got like 3 running backs. But...
2. James White retired.
Oh, James White did. Well, he played the slot anyway. But that's neither here nor there.
Flanker.
But I do think the Patriots will run the ball heavy.
Devontae Parker.
They do have Devontae, but he's so uneven. Like, it's not that he's not
you're
talented.
You're going to get 8 good games and 9 games or he might be hurt.
Or missing in action. Yeah, I agree. Bills, Patriots for me.
I think going back to the old, like the old playbook, how Tom Brady was.
Well, first off, Matt Patricia is the offensive coordinator.
They still didn't announce who the play caller was.
I don't want nothing to do with that, bro.
They didn't announce who the play caller was.
But it's either him, Joe Judge, or Bill Belichick, and I don't want nothing to do with none of them 3.
Yeah, on offense, no. But I think the Jets are better than you think they are. I don't think they're in last place by much. I think it's like They are very
I
close.
think Miami is above them by a lot.
So how the division going?
So honestly, I think Miami and the Patriots. So if Tua takes a step forward, Miami may be second in that division.
That's true.
And I think we're talking about the Jets and the Patriots both around 7. Yeah. But I think I'll go on record and say, give me the Dolphins to finish second. And y'all know I'm not a Tua guy either.
None of us are.
But I just kind of feel like what else is left but for him to do something
he
that looks.
really only got to throw 5-yard slants, bro. Everybody on that team is fast.
Yeah, I definitely.
But I guess you're kind of still taking away the threat of the deep ball with all fast weapons, and it's still disappointing.
Buffalo is number 1. I do think the Patriots will be 2. Probably at like 8 and 9. I think the Dolphins probably end up like 7 and 10.
I give the Dolphins 8 or 9.
I got the Jets getting 6 though. I think the Jets had the Jets had the best draft in the NFL, and that's saying a lot. Because I'm a Ravens fan.
Yeah, they drafted very well.
Zach Wilson is going to be out for at least 5 weeks.
I'm good with that.
Joe Flacco.
I'm good with that.
I think Joe Flacco's a lot better than what people.
That's we can talk about that.
He's gonna get his ass whooped week 1.
Week 1 is gonna get ugly at the. Oh, that's at his crib, not even at the bank. But yeah, it's gonna get ugly out there for Hall of Fame Joe.
Yeah. AFC South. You got the Texans, the Colts, the Titans, and the Jaguars. I think the Colts are just gonna run away with this division.
I don't even know about Ryan.
I thought they should have ran away with the division last year.
I actually like Matt Ryan. I'm not gonna lie to you. Matt Ryan in that system probably
he's not gonna have to do too much.
Yeah, he's not.
Be a shit ton of play action.
I think Michael Pittman's underrated, and I think he'll show it off a little bit. But other than that, they don't have any really good receivers that you can trust.
That's true.
None that you can trust, but you got Alec Pierce, you got Paris Campbell, who can't stay healthy. I do like the tight end that they drafted, your mans. Oh my God, what is your name?
Yeah, because I was about to say they ain't even got no tight end.
They
still
got,
they still got Jack Dorsey.
No, Mo Alley Cox, but they drafted
the homie from Virginia,
Jelani Woods.
Yeah,
Jelani Woods.
He a big threat, bro,
Yeah.
and I think I don't know if he fits what they do because I feel like he's more of a power tight end, but
he's 6'7".
I was gonna say he's huge. So pause.
What was his 40?
Probably like a 4.7.
Yeah.
Around 4'6".
That's impressive.
At 250, 6'7", bro.
That is impressive. That's impressive.
Y'all that don't know, that means he's bigger than LeBron James.
About the same, but yeah, still. But look at what LeBron is to
freaking nature.
Yeah. LeBron's actually closer to 6'9", actually, but that's neither here nor there. But the Colts are going to win this division. The Titans are finishing second by default, even though there's nothing on that roster that I like outside the running back. Nothing.
The Titans?
Yeah. There's nothing on that roster I like. Not one thing. They lost both receivers. Julio's gone. A.J. Brown's gone.
Besides the running back.
Facts. That's what I said. Outside of Derrick Henry,
besides the running back,
everybody else might as well be stiff-arm dummies for him in practice.
Is Derrick Henry going to hit a cliff soon?
Unless he get injured. I don't know. He's
not
big,
this year.
Bro, he's big for no reason.
Not this year.
But eventually all them hits do, like, all of them.
Not this year, but I see where you're coming from. Next 3 probably.
Yeah, he got to take, he's going, Derrick Henry is the kind of running back where once he gets to the cliff, it is DeMarco Murray, like it's going to be straight downhill.
Precipitous is the word.
The Texans are going to be really bad. I like Davis Mills from the aspect of where he came from, but he's not an NFL starting quarterback.
Hey, is everybody still coaching Jacksonville?
No.
They might finish third.
They got what's your man's from the Eagles.
That was champion. That was one of the questions where I already knew
I know,
the answer
but they got your man's.
Yeah, he ain't my man. That's your man's if it's anybody man's.
Nah, we all know I like Frank Wright.
Nah, your man's was Carson Wentz, and he was the head coach.
I like Frank Wright.
That's your guy.
I like Frank Wright.
So your Jags might finish third.
They will finish third. They can be better than the Texans. Trevor Lawrence should take a step forward. Because
I actually think Davis Mills is better than what people give him credit for. It's just that there's a dumpster fire around him. And
I like Damian Pierce.
That's worse. That's word to Bill O'Brien. I think Damian Pierce had some potential.
I like Marlon Mack too.
I think he's washed. Marlon Mack hasn't been productive in 3 years. He was hurt for one and
2 of them. 2.
Oh, okay, and then unproductive last year.
They had Jonathan Taylor. Wasn't nobody giving him the rock.
Yeah,
no, he wasn't there.
He was.
No,
he was on the coast last year.
He was.
He asked to get traded, and they said no, just in case Jonathan Taylor get hurt. They literally told him that we want you just in case he get hurt.
I thought they got rid of him.
Nope.
Nah,
he left this year in free agency. And then you got because I wanted him last year. I was like, I don't know why we didn't just try to get Marlon Mack.
You kept saying,
yeah, bro. Just get Marlon Mack, bro. He was better than fucking Devontae Freeman.
He was better.
Gotta be better than Devontae Freeman.
Better
than Mike Davis.
Now we got 5 running backs, and 3 of them not gonna make the team. Hey, bro, Justice
Hill making the team, bro. He making the team, yo.
Gotta go.
He is making the team.
Gotta go.
Tyler Batty will be on the practice squad. Justice Hill will make the team, bro.
Gotta go, bro.
They say he been looking real explosive in
bro, all he do is run. He runs straight and he's fast, so that's not explosive, bro.
Give me Justice Hill over Mike Davis, bro.
No, give me Mike Davis.
Sorry.
Mike Davis,
Mike Davis can actually play running back.
Bro.
He played running back 1 year.
He can actually play running back. How many years did Justice Hill play running back?
Not one.
Right.
Not one.
They're gonna keep Justice
Mike
Hill.
Mike Davis looked worse than Justice Hill ever did last year.
They're gonna for special teams. Watch.
That's the only reason he's gonna make the team.
He's a mean gunner.
That's his main position.
Yeah, he's a mean gunner. Him and Tylen Wallace will probably both make the team because they two amazing gunners.
Tylen Wallace hasn't looked good on offense, so it might be an uphill battle for him. But this year specifically, there's like been notes that he's like stock down, like he's not performing well.
But he's special team gunner.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Then you got the AFC North with the Browns, and we'll get to them last. The Ravens, the Steelers, and the Bengals. We've kind of touched on us and the Steelers a little bit. I think we all have us winning this division, and I think the Bengals come in second. I think third and fourth, who gives a shit? They'll both be bad.
Yeah, I think Mike Tomlin will lead them to 7 wins. I don't know who's going to lead Cleveland to 7 wins because I don't know who's going to be a quarterback there.
Yeah, everybody's saying that the 1 year suspension is all but done, but we don't really know what's going to happen.
We don't. But if
Sean Watson, you're a nasty motherfucker.
He's a real dirty, dirt diggling bastard. But
nasty motherfucker. Boy.
If he does only get to 7, or let's say it's 10, and he plays 7, or whatever the case, if he plays 7 or more games, Cleveland finishes third and the Steelers finish last.
That's true.
If he doesn't play this season, the Steelers will finish third.
Jacoby Brissett is ass. So,
Jacoby Brissett is not good at all. But you know who's else not good? Your boy Mitch Trubisky. He's not good, bro. He's not.
I just think that Mitch Trubisky is better than what everybody thinks he is.
I don't think highly of him at all, so that's not hard to say for me.
But you do got Deshaun Watson. You got Amari Cooper. The Browns made a lot of moves. They brought back Jadeveon Clowney.
They added to that O-line.
The Browns did what the Browns do.
Actually, no, the Bengals actually improved their O-line, which is the Bengals. So here's my thing with them. I know everybody thinks we're Baltimore fans. It's biased. No, honestly, I just think on defense, they are not what we are on defense. And that is just the fact of the matter. Plus, I think they had a lot to say when they played against the injured reserve roster twice last year.
They still
I'm here for all the smoke. I'm here for all the smoke. I don't think it'll be as easy as they think it'll be.
Right.
So, we shall see.
No, they really running their mouth about everybody.
Now, I will say that boy Cool Joe out there, he a bad man. He is.
I mean, to be honest, they probably got the 3 best receivers. Like
the best receiving group in the league.
NFL, easily. T. Higgins and Jamar Chase on the same team just by themselves is fucking wild.
If Cleveland still had a third, they would be right there with him.
Huh?
If Cleveland still had a third receiver, they would be real good too. I can't think of who.
They only got one now. They only got Amari Cooper. Donovan Peoples-Jones is their second receiver.
Oh, yeah.
Jarvis in New Orleans.
Jarvis in New
Orleans.
Told you it. New Orleans might be
who is number 2 in Vegas? They got Hunter Renfrow on the slot. They got Devontae. Who is that number 2?
I don't know because they just cut DeMarcus Robinson.
Do Mike Williams still play for the Chargers? Or did he go?
Mike Williams.
Oh, he's still with the Chargers.
They might have one of the best receiving groups too.
Who played the slot? Zay Jones? No, Zay Jones left, I think.
Who played the slot?
Keelan Cole is the third string receiver.
In Vegas?
Yes.
No, that ain't it. Keelan Cole does have one highlight-worthy grab. If you YouTube Keelan Cole, it'd probably be the only thing that pops up because it was a crazy catch.
Joshua Palmer is the...
Okay, so no. It's clearly Cincinnati, and it's not close.
But it's going to be fun to watch us battle them out for the next couple years.
I look forward to it.
I think it's going to be good.
But I'm going to be at that game. Y'all can catch me at that night game, 8:30 at the bank. I will be in attendance.
I will see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let me see guarantees, and by the time we get there, I'm gonna see what's up. You feel me?
Let me look and see. That is week.
That's October.
Oh, wait. What's this? at Cincinnati week 18, and then we are home for Cincinnati
October 9th.
week 5.
Night game.
Week
Sunday
5.
night prime time.
You know, that's just the time of year where I may be able to make that
You
shit.
see what I'm saying?
Mm.
By then,
We'll have a
everybody-
conversation off
Yeah,
air.
you know, by then everybody should be, getting a little bit healthy,
I mean, everybody already active.
that.
JK active. Marcus
but-
Peters active.
I've been hearing
Hey,
JK
bro.
don't look that good. I heard Marcus Peters looks real good, but I heard JK don't look too good.
And I'm still waiting for Gus to get back, but
Gus might not be back till that game,
Gus tore his ACL the same time JK
which
did.
is crazy. And he tore it the same day as Marcus Peters, and he's still on the pup because everybody said that his recovery has been really slow.
To each his own, I guess.
See, I'm
But
about to
be
say,
like that.
we can use
Because it also
the
depends
cold
on
game. Just
the ligaments you pull. I mean, that you tear and all of that. All of that plays a part. All of it plays a part. Wishing everybody speedy recovery. I don't want nobody hurt. I want to beat everybody at their best. I don't want nobody to be hurt when we beat them that way. They
like we was when they beat us last year, but that's neither here nor
and
there.
they
I'm gonna let
hardly
that
beat
go.
us. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, we lost 2 on 2-point conversions at the end of games. We could have won 10 games last year.
First off, the Ravens was 8-3 with that decimated offense. Even when you think about just our offensive line as a whole, our offensive line should be really, really good this year. Hopefully,
We got
Ronnie Tusoff, Stanley back.
Yeesh.
The left guard is a toss-up at this point between Ben Powers, Ben Cleveland, Tyree Phillips, and Patrick McCarry.
Get Tyree Phillips out of here. McCarry's going to start on that one.
But they like McCarry as that swing 5 position guy. So who
Yeah,
knows?
but I think he
is
better.
the best 5. He is the best 5.
He's in the best 5, and I think we know the rest of the line is
Tyler,
already.
as long as he stays healthy because he has that foot injury. Kevin Zeiler, who I was off on, but he played really, really well last year.
He did.
And then Morgan Moses coming over.
And we also got Juwan James.
Jawan James.
Yeah, he's
a swing
He's
tackle.
the possible Ronnie Stanley fucks up and gets hurt again replacement. I ain't gonna lie, if Ronnie Stanley get hurt again, bro, it might be it, yo.
It would have been a bust on that deal.
Contract. Not the draft pick, but the contract.
Absolutely.
Yeah, contract. And then moving over to the toughest division in football. This division is going to be fun to watch. Like when they play each other, they might put up 50 points every single time. Like this is 8 games that are going to be must see. Well, it's more than 8 too. Yeah, it's more than
about 8. No, if they play each other twice. Well, no, you're right.
Yeah.
They
That's
play
6 games each.
6.
So 24 games. Each of these 24 games is going to be not 24.
12.
Something, whatever,
It's a lot.
18,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
it's-
I'm not doing the math
There's
right
a
now.
couple
Y'all
games.
know America.
There's a couple games.
These are going to be high stakes games. If you're going to bet on the over on any game this season, it is all the games where these teams play each other because they're going to be high scoring.
Except for the fact that,
that Denver defense is
shot.
stout.
That's why I got them finishing first.
Yeah,
Well, what's crazy? I have Denver finishing last in this division.
Oh,
I have them finishing first. Denver finished top 5 in defense last year.
And I have them finishing last.
And they added Russell Wilson.
hold on.
And they got all these receivers.
I'm going to say it right now.
And they got...
Russell Wilson is washed.
That's a bold prediction.
Wow.
Washed.
That's bold.
Okay, Byron, tell us
Washed.
what's going on.
I think the Russell Wilson we know and love, we will never ever see again.
Boy, he ain't had receivers like this in about
That's what
3
I'm
years.
saying, bruh.
I think they will not be as good as we all think. They are to me, they remind me of the Cleveland Browns.
No.
Where we think they look so good on paper and they are not going to be it.
Here's the thing, though.
I'm about to say this. My fault. I mean, cut you off. This team, if that defense, which I know they can play anywhere near as good as we know they can.
Like last year, like when they finished 3rd.
This reminds me of the Seattle when he had those weapons when he could spread the ball around.
Curse,
That
Baldwin,
defense,
Jimmy Graham,
I'm trying
Marshawn.
to tell you, bro. I don't know if our Ravens don't win the Super Bowl. Denver is my black sheep to win the Super Bowl.
I know who I got winning this division. I think it's going to be LA. I think that
Here's my
Justin
thing.
Herbert is going to take another step forward. Justin Herbert is my underdog for MVP this season as well.
I can see
But
that.
we'll get.
I
to
can
that
see
later.
that. We can get to that later.
see that.
Wait, who you got finishing first?
In this division,
Mm-hmm.
what is it? The Raiders, Chargers, Kansas City, and this
Denver.
is a tough division.
This division gonna be rough, yo.
You know
Tough
what's
division.
It's crazy.
rough.
I got Denver finishing first.
So he got last.
That shit's tough, yo.
So I'm gonna read what I wrote down. I have no faith in this at all. I have the Chargers finishing last. And it's mainly because the Chargers, in order for me to believe in them, they gotta show me. Because they've had all the things, and I was right with you. We both were on the Charger wave last year, and we were. That's why I gotta pick them last.
This year, if their defense stays healthy, bro.
You mean that same defense that was trash against the run last year?
Yeah, they got J.C. Jackson for the pass.
That don't stop the run.
And they got Khalil Mack,
who also don't stop the run.
I like this team a lot, bro. I like this team, bro.
The crazy thing is, we talk about two teams. We have not mentioned the Kansas City Chiefs
or Vegas.
And
I'm not as high on Vegas.
I'm not as high on Kansas City.
I think that Kansas City is going to be better than we think they are just because of good coaching.
The same reason.
No, I think everybody thinks they'll be good. That's why I'm not that high on them.
Bro, this is why
I think they're finishing third.
Denver is going to win the division, like you said, for the simple fact that
they play defense.
If Russ can get the offense going, cool. But they are the only team in that division with a defense.
I think the Chargers have a better defense.
You're wild.
The Chargers have names.
They have good, yes. And
they have names.
Jackson in the other corner.
And Bosa and Khalil Mack. They have names.
No.
But Vegas got a couple too.
Yeah.
Vegas does have a
and
defense,
their pass rush is ridiculous.
Yes. Their pass rush is on. I think their pass rushes are on par with each other, bro. Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack are on par with Chandler Jones
and Max Crosby.
And Max Crosby.
Yeah, bro.
That's on par, bro. That's on par.
And I think the Chargers have better secondary. Straight up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Easily.
But
Santi Samuel Jr., J.C. Jackson, Derwin James.
It don't even matter who played.
Denver is well-rounded.
Yeah, Denver again finished like fifth against the pass.
Denver had one of the best front sevens. I'll give you front
Denver
sevens.
is well-rounded.
But they finished like fifth against the pass.
Here's how I look at this, right? I will say this. If the Chiefs aren't as good as we think they are, then I think the Broncos finish second. But if the Chiefs are as good as we think they should, if they are what we think they are, then I think the Broncos finish last. I think the Vegas is third no matter what. So I think either the Chiefs finish second or fourth. I think the Chiefs and the Broncos, they're going to swap. One in second, one in fourth. That's how I look at it. I think Vegas is just stuck at third.
It depends on defense. So, because I think all offenses are going to show off.
I just don't. Let's be honest. Derek Carr is the worst quarterback in this division, right?
And that's saying a lot because he's been.
Yeah, and that is great. And I think he's still top 10. He's like 10th, but he is still top 10.
Top 10?
He 10th.
Bro, he's been balling, bro.
He 10th.
Stafford?
Yeah, give me Stafford. I guess now give me Stafford. No, to Kyler.
I'm taking Kyler over Derek Carr.
I'm not.
I'm taking Kyler. Brady?
Yeah, still.
Aaron?
Yeah.
I'm taking Kirk Cousins over Derek Carr.
No.
I'm taking Kirk Cousins.
No.
Bro,
I'm not taking Jalen.
You really don't like. You just don't like.
Yeah, because I'm looking at it like this.
No, he still might be 10. He still might be 10. He still might be 10. He still might be 10.
No, because it's you still got Lamar and all these.
No, I'm gonna give it to you though because I still think he might be 10 because I'm not taking nobody in the NFC East. I'm taking Herbert. Hold on. I'm taking Herbert. I'm taking Pat. I'm taking Russ. And I think Russ Walsh, and I'm still taking him. I'm not taking nobody in the AFC South. How many people did I name? Let me see.
He just don't like that.
1, 2, 3.
Because the way I see it, 6, Kirk Cousins put up great numbers last year, and they still weren't good. Derek Carr had nothing. No Darren Waller.
12, bro.
No Darren Waller. No Devontae. And he had Hunter Renfrow and nobody else with a regular defense and got into the playoffs. And he put up the same numbers basically as Kirk Cousins did, who didn't get his team with more talent to the playoffs last year.
All right, so
give me Derek Carr.
Josh Allen.
Yes. Okay.
Lamar.
Of course.
Yes. Joe.
Yep. Burrow, that is.
Yeah. Russ.
Yeah.
Pat.
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all said no to Kyler?
I said no.
Y'all not giving Kyler over Derek?
No.
So
Kyler with more weapons
does
less.
But he lost. He didn't have DeAndre Hopkins for how many games last year?
Like 6. Which is way more than I think Darren Waller only played like 4 last year.
Bro, he still had more weapons, bro, even without Hopkins, bro.
He still had more.
Yeah, Zach Ertz, all of them niggas.
He did have Zach Ertz halfway through the season. Rondell Moore was ass last year.
And now he got Hollywood? Alright, so yeah, like
Hollywood, Henry Ruggs Jr. right now. That nigga out there speeding.
Derek Carr ain't have him neither.
You right. Yeah. No offense. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. So he 10 on your book then?
Yes.
He's at 10.
Yes.
I'm taking Kyler Murray over him. So he's 11. I said 11. He's 11 to me.
I'll accept 11.
Yeah, I said he's 11.
That's a throw up.
But I'm taking Kyler over him. I think,
and that's still wow because he's been performing for like.
But you can say the same thing
years,
about
bro.
Kirk Cousins, bro.
Yeah, I think Kirk, Dak, and Kyler are in that same step beneath him.
I'm gonna say that it's Kirk, Dak, and Derek. I think that's the 3. I think that's that next 3, bro. And I'm not mad at you for putting Kyler there,
and
but it
it's
got to
just
be a top
wild
10.
because if you pull up Derek Carr's stats, the man has performed.
Yeah, but
bro.
he
really
some of them
has.
stats be empty as shit though, like Dax, bro.
I mean, one could say the same for Kyler, especially before last
That's
year.
why I said I'm okay with all four of them being on the same, and we just saying top 9 too though. Because to me, they might all four be the exact same nigga, except Kirk. But Kirk Cousins has literally been a top quarterback for how many seasons now? He gets no respect.
I mean, Kirk Cousins has had
Because
a
he
just
great,
doesn't win the big
That's
games.
what I'm
He doesn't
saying.
win the
and
big
he
games.
always has talent.
But Derek
bro.
Carr wins the big games. No,
Derek
But
Carr
he
does
gets-
more with less.
He gets more.
He does do more with
That's
less,
the
but
thing.
that's it.
That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. That's all we saying, bro.
So speaking of top of the league, how about these awards?
my MVP is Lamar Jackson. I think that he is going to be lights out this season for one of two reasons. If he does not get a contract, it is going to be deadly for the NFL. I'm telling you right now, if he does not win a contract, he might be looking at like 280 next season. Like, it's going to be bad if we do not pay him before this season because I think he's going to just go off. Especially,
I don't think he's going to get paid.
I don't either. I think it's going to be next season. I
My-
think he might get franchised next year.
My
too,
only
a lot.
thing with Lamar is going to carry the Ravens quite a long way this year. I just think there will be times where he is forced to go in superhero mode, and that comes with making sometimes unnecessary mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think the
I don't
difference.
think so with this defense.
I'm saying he's going to put the ball in harm's way like he was doing
Oh
last
yeah, he's
year.
going to do that. But that's
Like
just
he
a
was
part
doing
of his-
last year.
yeah,
But no, because his first couple years he wasn't doing it like that.
See, but-
Especially his MVP year, he really wasn't. But last year,
He was.
But last year was
he
a
had
little
like
bit
13
different.
picks and like,
But last year,
9 games. That's
look at his
terrible.
offensive line last year.
I mean, look at his receivers this year. Outside of Bateman, who's still not really proven.
But I think we're gonna go double tight end sets with probably one wide receiver, triple tight end sets.
It sounds like a lot of running to me, bro.
I do think it's gonna be a lot more
It's
running
gonna
than what
be
we
an
think.
asshole,
But
man.
I think
But that's why I'm saying, I think that's what separates Lamar from my MVP, the easy pick, Josh Allen.
Mine is really Justin Herbert.
It's really my guy,
I
Josh
see.
Allen.
It could
Not
be.
your guy,
Yo,
Josh Allen,
I'm
bro.
picking him to win the MVP. What more I got? I drafted him in the
Not your
first
guy,
round
bro. It's not
in a
your guy.
dynasty league,
not
and
your
now I'm
guy.
picking him to win MVP, and that's not my guy.
he-
Not your guy.
So-
I don't think his numbers are gonna be that.
I would have
amazing
said
this
Justin
year.
Herbert, but like I said,
He throwing
their
for 40
record-
touchdowns and 4,500 yards.
Yeah, their
Probably
record,
so.
and he's not going to get
They,
it because
they
of their
throw the
record.
ball a shit ton in Buffalo.
You talking? Oh,
They,
Josh
they
Allen's
throw
going
the
to
ball
ball.
in Buffalo.
Yeah, they're gonna win MVP,
I mean,
and,
look at
they,
their
and,
running
they're
backs.
gonna win like 13 games
Yeah,
this year.
Josh Allen's going to ball.
But that's why I got him winning MVP.
So
My dark horse.
it's
is
kind of
definitely-
tough. I mean, it's definitely going to be not a wide receiver. Definitely going to be a quarterback.
Yeah, it's impossible for a wide receiver to really win MVP in today's league.
I was happy Cooper Kupp won Offensive Player of the Year last year.
I was surprised.
I don't think he's gonna win it this year. We'll get to that in a second.
It's
I think-
either I
the
do
best
think
wide receiver
Lamar
this
may
year gonna be
ball,
JJ.
but like you said, the easy pick is Josh Allen, especially in that division. They're going to run right through it.
Facts.
No, they're going to run right through it, and he's going to put up gaudy numbers.
He is.
Yeah, so
That's because they throw the ball at like a
So you with me with the Josh pick?
yeah,
a
I do.
70 clip, bro, of running the ball. That shit
Yeah,
wild.
they don't have
I mean,
no
passing
no-
the ball.
They don't have no backs.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, all right. So on the same side of the ball, I'm gonna go with your man Justin Herbert to win Offensive Player of the Year.
I can see that because, like I said, I thought
I mean, he threw for 5
could-
stacks last year.
Yeah, he could have won MVP, but their record is not going to allow him.
I
to
think
win
the
MVP.
Chargers are gonna charge
Yeah.
him. That's gonna stop him from winning again this year. But
offense.
he's still gonna go
I
off.
think offensive players are going to end up being a running back. Honestly,
I think my offensive player is going to be Justin Jefferson. I think he's going to benefit from the Cooper Cup role, and I think he's going to have a monster year.
I think Jonathan Taylor, of the Colts,
Okay.
may win offensive player. 'Cause
DPOY?
They're going to give him the ball a lot.
Who's your DPO?
Defensive. Ooh, it
Um,
might be T.J. Watt for me.
seeing as though it should have been him like twice by now. You know what? No. I really wanna say Khalil Mack. That's what I wanna say. But I just feel like the Chargers are gonna charge us. So give me Aaron Donald. Final answer.
My DPOY will be Nick Bosa. think I like that pick. Nick Bosa.
You know who I also like? They're not going to be DPOY just because of what position they play, but I think Bradley Chubb really has a crazy year this year.
Mm-hmm. I like Chubb. Offensive Rookie of the Year.
So I'm going with my man from Bama, the receiver that went to Detroit. What's his name? Jameson Williams, is that his name?
Yeah.
You think he's going to play enough games? Ooh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He didn't tear his ACL, did he?
I think he did.
No.
No. I think it was. Hold on. I
thought it was meniscus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's meniscus, he's going off as a Rookie of the Year.
Nope, torn ACL.
Shit. And when was that? January?
Yeah. NFL. I mean, the championship game.
All right, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, he's not going to win that.
Give me a second.
Give me. I have a toss-up. I don't really know which one of these guys I want to pick. So I'm going to kind of go with a two-way tie. But give me either... Damn.
All right, I think I know where I'm going now.
Go ahead, because I don't know.
The guy that I was the highest on coming out the draft at that same position, I'm going to go to Olave in New Orleans. I think can't guard Mike is guardable now. So Olave is the guy that's going to benefit from Jameis throwing the football down the football field. So, yeah, I'm going to go Chris Olave. It was a heavy defensive draft now that I'm looking at it.
Facts. That's why I was trying to think. I started thinking, and I was like, I don't really know.
I'm going to go with a receiver as well. I really want to say Breece Hall, but nah.
I think he's going to be splitting carries.
Yeah.
I'm
going to go with the wide receiver in Kansas City.
Sky Moore. I think I'm going to take the wide receiver for the Commanders. Give me Jahan Dotson.
I think that since they paid Scary Terry, he getting the football, bro. That's
why I think, especially with Tyreek Hill going, I think Sky Moore can get the ball a lot. So that's why I kind of
on the deep balls. But they also got what's the name on what is his name?
MVS.
No, I mean that one was talking about him.
He is that though.
Yeah, he went there.
Yeah.
You talking about
Juju?
No, Juju not good.
Yeah.
The fast dude that's there. What is his name?
I know you. It's not Scantlin.
No, they lost so many of them niggas, bro. They lost Pringle. They lost Robinson.
They didn't
lose. The other nigga.
Yeah,
it's the other nigga.
The
one that was talking to Eli Apple on Twitter.
The upper fast nigga.
McCole Hardman.
Yeah.
Hardman. They got a lot of fast.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna spread the ball
around.
around.
They had so many 4-2 guys, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like I think everybody thinks that because they're similar speed to Tyreek Hill, they'll be able to match together, make up that production. Mm-hmm. Juju don't get open. Miko don't run good routes. He's just fast. Mm-hmm. So
I think I'm trying to tell you, I think Scott Moore's gonna be good.
I can't trust a rookie, bro. So I mean, I know we talking about rookie of the year, but I'm saying all these guys, and then all those guys come second to Travis Kelce. So like, if you put it like, I feel like in New Orleans, it's just Mike and Chris Olave.
They don't run the ball.
I mean, I wanted to say Drake London. I just think they're gonna fucking suck.
Yeah, no.
I think they are gonna suck, and as a USC fan, I don't think Drake London is going to be what everybody thinks he is.
Okay. Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Aiden Hudson, done deal.
Done.
Give me Derek Stingley Jr.
I think it's hard to win that shit at corner, bro. Unless he start catching a lot of picks.
Marcus Peters, man. That's what I'm saying.
By the way, did y'all know since Marcus Peters been in the league, he has the most interceptions, most turnovers, and most touchdowns?
Mm-hmm. I did
not know that.
Who's comeback player of the year for y'all?
J.K. Dobbins.
Gotta be.
I'm going to say Travis Etienne.
He is not. Like, he's good, but not.
I think the Jags will hold him back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
I think Trevor Lawrence is going to feed him.
You mean in the passing game?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, because they are terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's going to feed him.
You're going to get the rock a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, but so is J.K. And J.K. going to put 6 on the board. You know how
I'm
he
about
do.
to say.
That's true.
ETN, he going to average like 3.8 yards a carry, bro. They're not good in Jacksonville.
Who's your coach of the year?
Coach of the year? Who's going to have a good year? Whoever coaching...
Denver. I can't think of what his name is right now. Hold on. I know it's like his first or second year, but
Nathaniel Hackett, the dude from
I thought that was the Chiefs coach. I mean the Saints coach name.
No, he came from Green Bay.
Oh, the Saints got Dennis Allen.
Yeah. Came from Green Bay. My coach of the year is going to be.
I feel like the coach in Buffalo will win it.
I think it might be. I don't know. Philly not gonna win enough games.
Sean McDermott is a good pick, but I think he already won it recently, like 2 years ago.
You can't. Mm-hmm.
I just think it's hard for coaches to win it multiple times like that.
I don't know who I think I'm win coach of the year. Who's Minnesota head coach? Kevin O'Connell. Give me Kevin O'Connell.
I think Minnesota's a dark horse.
Nick Sirianni, but I think it's going to be Kevin O'Connell.
Nick Sirianni is a goofball.
I don't think he's good, but I think the Eagles are going to surprise people.
I mean, they're going to win the division. That's about it. They're going to get their 10, 11 wins. Because their division's terrible. And speaking of terrible, bro.
I'm surprised none of us said Lamar Jackson for comeback player of the year, by the way.
Do he really count?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he did get hurt and he was out, but I kind of just feel like he didn't miss enough time. And I think it's hard to win a comeback player of the year after you won MVP.
yeah.
Unless your name is Aiden Peterson, who did it in the same year. But
Yeah, that was sick.
But I feel like J.K. showed the. Oh no, wait. ETN, he never. This is his rookie year technically. So no, he can't win comeback.
Yes, he can. He can't win rookie.
He can't win comeback player of the year. And the NBA, I know you can play. He's still not going to be considered a rookie. He can't win rookie of the year.
He can't win comeback.
No, he never played to come back.
Oh, then my comeback is probably. So give me Justin Herbert for MVP and give me Lamar for comeback. He's not going to win both.
Justin Herbert wasn't hurt last year.
No, I'm saying
No,
Lamar not going to.
Oh. All right. Well, is that anything else? Let's try that
I don't
again.
think there's nothing else none of that really matters.
Yeah, we got the division winners. We got the awards. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up then. All right, well, I'm glad we back. Hopefully we get a couple things situated. We'll definitely be back with the weekly pick'em segment. Look out for some of the NBA stuff too, as well as once the NBA season gets going, we'll get back to doing that as well. If y'all looking for any kind of allegedlys. If you're looking to do any allegedlys, please let us know. Contact us. It's qualifiedopinions@gmail.com.
Entrepreneur.
If you got something you want to promote as far as the business ownership, any entrepreneur segments, also hit us up.
T-shirts.
And we are selling T-shirts. Those right there.
It's a dry fit T-shirt made by our fellow friends at Block Boy. Shout out to Brandon Moody.
Shout out to
$28 a piece. We will bring it to your house, but that will be extra. Or you can just come pick it up and do the show with us.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sound about right.
We are disqualified opinions, and our opinions are validated. In the words of Byron, we gone.